again, like, I don't think this is a Muslim problem. I think this is just a human problem. So to me, this is maybe my fault, and my strength is I don't see a lot of differences between people.
That's amazing.
Even when I try to.
We don't have many, honestly, we don't have many even like you, just saying. You're exactly right. You know, our belief is, one thing is you believe it, another thing you practice it. If those are, one of them are missing, I have a belief, but I don't practice.
Exactly.
What's that? This is no use to you. You're not benefiting anyone.
And you look right now at the world, and I think, you know, if we could just do a little bit good, that's the most important thing. And then these things fall into place. Like, if my belief is, if believing in Muhammad and believing in this line helps you to be a better person and helps you to conduct your way and in the world, that you don't hurt other people and that you don't harm other people, then that is being a good Muslim. But if believing in Moses and Yaqub and as a Jewish person helps you to do just that, then you're also, to me, on a good path. And this is me, you might very well disagree with this, if believing in none of these things, but you believe in being kind, you believe in helping others, you believe in putting others before you, then I still think that you're on the same path. I think there are many paths to being, I don't know if paradise or whatever people call it, I believe. That's my belief.
I know, but these are the qualities what God wants human to have. So you probably unknowingly doing all those kindness thing, all that stuff. Actually, you're doing the God's work as well. You see what I mean?
Exactly.
Unknowingly, because this is what He wants.
Sure. So it's
end of it. So you read Quran or Bible or Old Testament. You read it. After you read that, you practice it. Actually, it makes you a good human being.
Exactly.
Don't cheat. Don't lie.
Exactly.
Don't harm anybody. These are just to give you a good action plan,
because if you
become a good human being.
And you see a woman, I see women, this is not just in the mosque, I see this in synagogues or in churches, who go and they go every day and they pray. And they go every day and they dress the way that they're told to dress in their community. And then they are unkind to other people, or they cheat. Well, then what is the point? I think if it helps you, this is the same thing I say. I have family members who wear a hijab. In my husband's family, I say, like, if that helps you to feel good about yourself, it helps you to feel that you're connected to God, or you're a better person, why you should do it. If you're doing it because other people say you have to do it, or you feel pressure, you shouldn't do it. So you have to kind of, I think that's an individual has to connect to what's motivating them and why, and how it helps them or harms them. And then it's a combination of what faith and heart and reason. And it's hard. I think it's like a process for everyone.
You know, it's one of the conditions of Islam is like your intention has to be right.
Yeah, which I like about Islam.
It's very important.
It's about intention.
Whatever you do, if your intention is not right, you know, it's intention about, you know, showing yourself how you're better than everybody else and this and that and that. Doesn't matter what you do or what you spend or what you wear, you'll be punished because you're not doing it for the right reason. And that's what we say, the singleness of the God is very important. So we all link in one place.
Exactly.
You know, we all think about one, but listen, we're not here. We've got a bigger picture here.
And when people obsess over making other people similar to them, and saying, like, you know, I can't be friends with her because she's a Christian, or I can't be friends with her because she doesn't believe in God. Well, I think that that's wrong. I mean, I think the whole point is there is this diversity in the world, and the diversity was, if there is a God, it was created by God. It's not that it just happened. And the point is not to make everyone the same.
God has given us a choice. That's it. It's your choice voluntarily. You like something, you do it.
A choice.
You believe in God. You believe voluntarily, not be pushed or anything like that. Do you know how do Jewish people pray? I want to know, because not many. I haven't seen people pray.
I mean, in the communities where I was, there were not
especially
many people.
Especially in temple, how they pray.
There were not many people.
Sorry, synagogue.
No, that's fine. There were not many people praying. So the community I grew up in was like very culturally Jewish. You would go to synagogues for things like a bat mitzvah or a bar mitzvah. So a celebration, that's when like a child is seen to go into adulthood. But there are like conservative and Orthodox communities, which I honestly was like not very much a part of. And so it was also private. I mean, it's also a private matter between the person and God. So in this way, it's very similar. But I've seen various I've only seen it in these ways. I haven't seen it at home. I've only seen it at these like celebrations. So I feel I would give you kind of not.
Thanks for giving me time. You know, I enjoyed it, honestly. Good to see human beings well, we're all human beings. We want to think quite similar. We have similar mind, and we're looking for unity, and that's the only way we're going forward. There's no other way. Honestly, there is no other way. We have differences. We've got a lot of groups within ourselves. They got lots of 4,000 groups.
Exactly.
They have a lot of groups as well.
I mean, think of
you're never gonna have unity, but yes, bigger picture is we want to live in harmony and peace, and that's for everybody else.
Let's hope.
Anyway, thanks for
It was
coming to
great
Amos.
talking. Thank you.
And good to have you.
Thanks.
And
I hope
if
that
you do
was helpful.
shahada, make sure you pray for me. My name comes first.